Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Amirul Amir bin Junaidi from class KBA 1183B. Thank you to Madam Amira and my friend for giving me the opportunity to talk about the speech today. My persuasive speech is about the benefit of good night sleeping among students. My specific purpose is to persuade my audience about the benefit of good night sleeping among students, the problem, the cause, and the solution. Based on my specific purpose above, I choose problem-solution order. Did you know that most people in our country nowadays have trouble sleeping well at night? This is because they may have various problems or have a very heavy task or work. In addition, university students are always awake at night and sometimes they do not sleep at the night to complete the assignment that have been given. This is because they prefer to complete the assignment at the end of the assignment submission date. As we all know, having a good night sleeping is pretty much beneficial to us and our bodies. But it will be bad if you do not get enough sleep. For example, if students do not get enough sleep, students will find it difficult to focus while going through the learning process at the school or university. Second, lack of sleep or even at night can lead to fatigue, which can cause the body to control impulse well. This will cause we will find it difficult to control our appetite regardless of the time for high-calorie foods and have a desire to always eat unhealthy foods. It will cause a person to become obese and lead to an increase in height weight index. According to student sleep statistics, it shows that 73 out of 102 students have said that they feel they perform inadequately on an assignment or due to lack of sleep. The bar graph shows that 52 out of 102 students only has 5 to 6 hours usually slept on weeknights. Next, 48 out of 102 students only has 7 to 8 hours usually slept on weekend. And the last one, 86 out 102 students has give up on sleep for finishing their homework.
This allows you to learn and focus in school. It boosts your immune system so that you can avoid getting sick. And thirdly, it increases your emotional well-being. During sleep, human growth hormone is released from your brain. It helps your body grow, repair damage, and build muscle. The most important function of sleep on the brain is its role in learning and memory. Memory formation is broken down into 3 processes. The first is encoding. This happens when you're awake and take in new information. The second is consolidation. This happens when you sleep and the new information is stored in your brain. The third is retrieval, which is when the stored information in your brain is accessed and recalled, or in other words, when you remember the information. The deepest stage of non-REM sleep, known as slow-wave sleep, is when memory consolidation happens. How does this work? Sleep promotes the formation of new connections between brain cells. These connections are called synapses. Synapses are where your memories are stored. It's been found that more synapses are formed when well rested versus a sleep-deprived state. Therefore, when studying for exams, you should keep in mind that an extra hour of late-night studying might be doing more harm than good. You might be surprised that while sleep is a natural process, more than half of all adults claim that they do not get enough sleep. This is why it's so important that you learn.
I am credible enough to talk about this topic because one of my friends has experienced this problem. This problem occurs because my friend always awake at night and sometimes does not sleep at all day just to complete the task. At the end of the task, even though the task has been given for a long time. In addition, I also trouble sleeping at night. This is because I often think of the problem that I am experiencing, and sometimes I stay up late at night for just to play video games. I will tell you about the problem, which is sleep deprivation at night. According to Better Health Channels, sleep deprivation is a general term to describe a state caused by inadequate quantity or quality of sleep, including voluntary or involuntary sleeplessness and circadian rhythm sleep disorder. Then, most people in the world also have trouble on sleeping at night. In addition, university students also have a reputation for being very sleep deprived, often complaining about their relative fatigue and comparing throughout the night. In addition, students also really like to sleep late at night and sometimes stay awake until dawn. This is because they really like to prepare assignments given by their lecturers or teachers at the last minute. They'll also like to scroll up the social media like Instagram, TikTok and Facebook, and play online games until late at night. So, I already tell the problem. Next, I will explain about the way to have a good night sleeping. Some ways to have a good night sleeping is you must make sure that your room is completely dark. It is because light can trick your brains into staying awake. Turn off the lights and avoid using night light. Then, block out light from outside with heavy blinds or curtains. If you use an alarm, clock turn it around so that it does not face you. Second ways to have a good night sleeping is you must have stay away from screens for 1 until 2 hours before bed. This includes your television, your phone, your tablet, and any other electronic device. This light from this screen will keep you awake or lead to poor sleep quality. So everyone, I will share some video about effective tips for getting good night's sleeping.
Here are 10 of the most important sleep hygiene principles. 1. Have a consistent, fixed wake-up time, even on weekends, to build a steady sleep pattern. 2. Expose yourself to natural outside light upon awakening, even if it's cloudy outside. Open your blinds and have your morning cup of coffee or tea while gazing out the window.
For me, students or anyone must have a good night sleeping. It because a lot benefit that we will get it. Furthermore, students can get focused on their class if they get enough sleep. Let me end by saying that getting a good night sleeping is very important to our life. It is because our body need to rest. Then, I have one quote about good night sleeping. Night is the wonderful opportunity to take the rest, to forgive, to smile, to get ready for all the battles that you have to fight tomorrow. I hope everyone can get a good night sleeping. So, we must take care of our bodies and mental health. My speech has come to an end. I hope you all enjoy listening to my speech about the benefit of good night sleeping among students.